In this edition of City News, find out what's being stacked up across from City Hall. Also learn which business has come to the city of Hawthorne. Plus, we'll take you to see what the buzz is at Hawthorne Middle School. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. The Marriott Courtyard and Town Place Suites have gone up in a matter of weeks. Over 200 people were invited to Marriott's modular stacking event.
Since this is the first modular construction in Southern California, you can see there's a lot of people here that are really curious about this new concept, and they're seeing that it's been very successful so far.
This is, though, the first instance where we have co-branded or co-located a courtyard and a town place suites together, and it is also the largest modular project that we have done to date at about 350 plus keys.
The residents are driving by, they're seeing it, and everybody's excited.
This size hotel usually takes 22 to 24 months to build. Using the module concept, which is new to many, can help cut the construction timeframe in half.
What's great about this modular concept is they can build the rooms while we're in the planning stage. And then once we start getting the foundation up, the rooms are already done.
It allows us to build something off-site in a very repeatable, predictable fashion. Quality is much higher. It allows us to be very efficient. It allows us to do so much more in the factory that can then just be delivered to site.
It's an amazing thing to see that a hotel can be built within a few months instead of a couple of years.
These Gurdon modular buildings that were built in Boise, Idaho, were then transported into the Memorial Center parking lot and, as needed, brought onto the site for installation.
It's a unique thing to see. It's almost like playing Legos. You see these prefabricated rooms, the bed's already in there, it's already painted, everything's already stacked inside, so all they have to do is place it on top of the previous room.
Modular really delivers a similar looking product that to the average person you'll never know. It just was built a lot quicker.
Building with modules has also helped alleviate the problem of not having enough skilled workers, as well as cuts down on waste and noise disruption.
This is an amazing new development in construction, and I think it's going to replace the old-fashioned site construction.
It's exciting to know that these types of new developments are here and something to look for in the future.
Many are also excited that this site, which was once the location to the old Hawthorne police station and vacant for many years, is being transformed into something that will help in more ways than one.
We are going to be a different city after this hotel is built, and we are really looking forward to the completion of this hotel.
Is going to help the city of Hawthorne economically. We're going to be able to bring in businesses, TOT tax, and offer a place where people are going to come and congregate here in the city of Hawthorne.
While modular construction has been going on for a long time abroad and more recently throughout the U.S., many people hope interest in this type of construction increases. To learn more about the modules, go to their website at www.gurdonmodularbuildings.com. Common Space has officially opened its doors for business. Francisco Castillo takes us to the grand opening.
3, 2, 1.
Common Space is now open, and they are ready to serve up ice-cold brews.
Common Space Brewery here in the city of Hawthorne will benefit the community in giving us more entertainment options. Because many times, a lot of our residents have gone outside of the city to eat, to have a drink, to entertain themselves. And now we have this here in the city of Hawthorne.
Brent Knapp and his crew have been anticipating this day for over 2 years. Now, thanks to a building they found in Hawthorne, they were able to build the brewery they've always wanted.
This is certainly an exciting day. It's a day we've been kind of dreaming about for several years now.
This area is slowly being transformed from an old industrialized area into a high-tech, kind of trendy place.
This brewery shows that this is the hot spot of the South Bay, hot spot of the LA County area, and we have a lot more businesses coming in.
This brewery has a lot of open space, which includes a patio, tap bar, and of course, the brewing room. When designing this business, there was one common concept that everybody agreed on.
Common Space, we believe that as people we're more similar than different. We believe that beer has the power to help us all find a common space, and that's kind of what motivated us to create Common Space.
Enjoy a beer, check out their facility. It's a very nice family-oriented place. You can even bring your dog here, which I found really pretty cool.
For those that are wondering about the beer, Common Space prides itself on having a variety of beers that caters to all.
At any given moment, myself and my partners, we always like to drink different beers, so we're going to own a brewery. We want to have every possible beer available.
Common Space will hold special events such as celebrating service every third Thursday of the month, where they honor those who have served for our country. For HCTV, I'm Francisco Castillo.
If you would like more information about Common Space and their hours of business, visit their website at www.commonspace.la. The Hawthorne School District celebrated their 12th annual Spelling Bee. Wealthy Jenner has more.
2 winners from each of the 10 schools from the district came to compete in the spelling bee, and Associate Superintendent Brian Markarian began the evening with some encouraging words.
Before we get started, we always like to say that although this is a competition and there will be a winner at the end, we want to acknowledge that every student on this stage right now is already a winner, having either been a winner or a runner-up at their school site spelling bee. So let's have a big round of applause for all of our contestants this evening.
The 20 students were read each of their words, such as recoup, concerto, and redundant, by Superintendent Dr. Helen Morgan, and the winner was unshaken by his winning word, askew.
Askew. A-S-K-E-W, askew.
But that was a tough round, and we have a winner for our HSD spelling bee, Patrick Abada from Kornblum School.
He's interesting because he's a regular kid who loves to play. He studies, he's really bright, but at the same time he holds his composure really well. So I just think he's a great role model for students, just how to do the spelling bee.
When Patrick was asked where he gets his spelling talent from, he said he's on his own, and although it gave his parents a good laugh, his father agrees.
He's on his own, as a matter of fact. Just like he said, he's on his own, and he's making every effort to be better than his parents. And we appreciate him for that.
And the 11-year-old is already getting mentally prepared for the next competition.
Basically just knock all the studying together, just keep on studying until it's time for the next spelling bee.
The next spelling bee is March 28th, and Dr. Eugene Crank emphasizes the importance of events like this.
District with our demographics always is pushing academic excellence and so forth. So that's something we're proud of, that we take value in doing this, that spelling bee is important. The kids know it's important to be smart, and so they rise up for the competition.
Congratulations to Patrick Abada, who beat out 6 other contestants in the 4th round. We wish him good luck at the LA County Spelling Bee. For HCTV, I'm Wealthy Jenner.
To view the schedule of events for the district, go to their website at www.hawthorne.k12.ca.us. Coming up next on City News, find out what function has students and parents getting jiggy with it. Also see what a local elementary school has the community coming together for. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Washington Elementary School held their first ever family dance. Tristan Davis has more on the story.
Washington School held their first ever family dance, and I got a sneak peek. Take a look.
Students and their families had the opportunity to end their week boogieing the night away with their little ones. The idea? To help bring families closer together and bond on the dance floor.
I think family is important, and events like this bring families closer. It gives them that sense of community, and the kids see that the parents are committed and they support their school activities such as this one.
For Emmanuel, it was an important night, being that he helped plan the event and was there to dance with his daughter.
Family is a basic unit for our society, so it should start from our family to have such a good community.
Not only were the parents enjoying themselves, the students were ecstatic to have a night that celebrated the importance of family.
You get to bring everybody together, and everybody's just having fun. You get to have like family and friends.
After a night of cha-cha sliding, the question on my mind was, what does family mean to the attendees?
Having fun, conversating, having a meal together, doing homework together, reading, coming to events like this, and just enjoying each other's company.
Being united, being together all the time, whether good or bad.
Share nights together with your friends and family.
I know I'll be bringing my mom and dad to the next dance. For HCTV, I'm Tristan Davis.
Washington Elementary plans on hosting family dances in the future. Washington Elementary also held their second family art event. Wealthy Jenner has the story.
Family Art Night is an event intended to bring families together while at the same time teaching various art skills.
I think it's important to incorporate the arts as part of the curriculum during the instructional day. We pay so much attention to language arts and math, and with the arts, we're also incorporating the language arts and the math. And the kids are having fun while doing art, but at the same time, the language arts and the math is embedded within the arts.
Incorporating fun with learning, the families also enjoy the opportunity to spend quality time with each other.
We like coming here to be involved with the kids in school and stuff, and it's family time. You get to be more involved, and you spend time with your kids when, some parents don't have that time to spend.
Well, I just came to support my daughter. Washington has a lot of little events like this, and I think it's great.
Family Art Night is partnered up with Art to Grow On Children's Art Center, a business that prides itself on promoting creativity and teaching the history of art and its artists.
The children especially are so grateful to have a space to think, a space to create, invent, and just a little bit of trial and error, and then learn about the great masters.
Activities include drawing, sketching, and building using engineering straws and building blocks.
You get to draw over there. You get to draw a project, and you get to draw a landscape. I'm here because it's fun, and my favorite thing to do here is play games.
I'm here because it's really fun. It's really cool. You get to do stuff. You get to draw and build stuff.
The hands-on experience gathered around 100 participants, and Washington Elementary has future plans to continue to schedule Family Art Night. For HCTV, I'm Wealthy Jenner.
For more information on when events are held, visit their website at www.hsdwashington.org. Children's talents were showcased as they honored African American Month. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Cornbloom Elementary School hosted their annual African American History program, and Principal Latima Jones had a few things to say about its performances.
I enjoyed them immensely today. It was just really nice to see that the students are being exposed to quality poetry and having a sense of pride in African American culture. It was beautiful.
They went poetic with this year's theme, the evolution of poetry. One of the performances included the first grade class, led by teacher Tiffany Cochran, singing What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
Oftentimes when it comes to African American History Month, there's so many negative things surrounding it to remind us of the past, of what, has happened to Black people, African Americans. But I said, let's change this up a bit. Let's remind everyone about the beautiful things in the world.
It really filled up our hearts, and it felt good to me.
Fifth grade teacher Melissa Green had her students showcase their talents by singing Lift Every Voice by James Weldon Johnson and reciting I Too, a poem by Langston Hughes.
Last year, my class actually did the Lift Every Voice because it is known as the Black National Anthem, and for an African American program, it's only befitting that we do the Black National Anthem.
The sound you hear with the music is the talents of the one and only John Gary, who's the Dean of Students at Cornbloom.
Since I tour playing music, so I'm a professional musician and an educator. So whenever there's anything having to do with music, I feel like it's, I have to share that gift, the gift that God gave me. I need to share it with our community.
Parents, such as Alejandro Gallardo, contributed to putting the program together.
It's very nice for me. It's so special because I learn a lot about the culture.
This is the fourth year that Cornbloom has held their annual African American History program. This is Tony Long Jr. for HCTV.
For more information on events, visit the Kornblum Elementary website at www.hsdkornblum.org. When we return, find out what local school has kids and parents excited to attend Saturday school. Zella Davis Elementary School celebrated another year of its STEM Super Saturday. Daniel Lindley was there for the demonstrations.
The 5th annual STEM Super Saturday brought the community together for the sake of STEM.
Well, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. It seems like the country as a whole, and our district as well, have started to join this crusade of understanding the power of science and technology, engineering, and math in schools.
Students from Bud Carson STEM Academy, Hawthorne Math and Science, and Zela Davis STEM Prep Elementary showcase their various projects.
On the table over there, you have kindergarten projects where they show structures that they've built that should be able to withstand various things like wind and other elements that may harm a building. And if you go around the room, it just builds on each grade level.
Not only are these students being exposed to real-world skills, they get to apply it like Ahmed.
We have a lot of the projects we've worked on since my freshman year. We do a lot of work with engineering. We compete in a lot of competitions. So we have stuff like air cannons, we have hovercrafts, robots, prosthetic arms. We do a lot of work over there.
Students got to observe and even play with a variety of technology, robotics, and automation. And the best part, a BMX stunt show.
You can do and be anything you want to be. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. If you work hard, just go for it, man. Put your the sky's the limit, you know?
That's the limit these STEM students are shooting for. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Daniel Lindley.
For more information on Zella Davis STEM Super Saturday, visit their website listed on the screen. There were plenty of high school athletes competing as track season officially opens. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
High jump, long jump, discus, and shot put are all part of the Ocean League Relays track and field event at Lawndale High School.
Today is year number 4 of the Ocean League Relays. This is the first year that it was open to all schools, not just the Ocean League. This is the first year it's been at Lawndale. In the past, it's been at Culver City, so we're very excited to have the event in this area.
In addition to Lawndale High School athletes, rival school Lusinger athletes were in attendance.
We got some good schools here and stuff, you know. Same schools we see all the time, but same thing. I'm just here to show out, you know. I mean, these are a lot of neighboring schools that we know. We know a lot of people are racing our friends. I mean, I'm just looking forward to compete, and hopefully they do too.
Then there was Edgewood High School, traveling from as far as West Covina to be among the teams competing.
It's really cool. It's interesting because there's all this new competition, but it really helps us to push us to work harder.
Lawndale's girls team shows that there's no jitters in their system.
It hyped me up. It makes me, I don't get nervous. Like people out here, they're nervous, but it pumps me up. I think we really did a really good job, and I'm proud of me and my whole team, 4x1 team.
As far as Lawndale's boys team, they feature a couple of familiar faces from the gridiron.
Coming here my sophomore year, seeing how slow I was, and then just wanted to get faster, and then I liked getting faster last year. I see how much it affected my game. I felt good. I feel like this is like my family, you know. I've been doing this since my freshman year. I got to go out. This is my last year.
The best result for the Lawndale girls team was a 3rd place finish in the 4x100 relay. The boys team saw their best result in the 4x100 relay as they finished on top with their other relay team ending up in 3rd place in the same event. They also finished in 2nd in the 4x200 relay event, right under Lusinger. Jonathan Blackman had the best individual track result, finishing 3rd in the 100-meter dash, while Dejon Jackson finished well in the long jump, placing 2nd. Lusinger dominated the discus and the shot put, as Kevin Oliva and Derek Hawthorne finishing in the top 3 for both events. Both were 1 and 2 in the latter event. This is Tony Long Jr. for HCTV.
10 schools competed at the Ocean League Relays. For more information about the Lawndale Track and Field, visit the Lawndale Track and Field page at athletic.net. Hawthorne Parks and Recreation Foundation will be hosting the 29th annual golf tournament on Monday, April 16th at the Industry Hills Golf Club. For more information, go to the city's website at www.cityofhawthorne.org and click on the Recreation and Community Service link. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. Find out who spoke at this year's Space Science Day, and we'll show you some highlights from State of the City. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the stacking event. See you next time.